Are you prepared to chase your dream? Everybody talks about chasing their dreams, but very few are actually prepared for what it takes. It's easy to get inspired, to set big goals, to tell yourself that one day you'll make it happen. But when it's time to execute, that's when most people fold. They realize it's harder than they thought. They don't see results fast enough. They let fear, doubt, and other people's opinions hold them back. Chasing your dreams is messy. It's uncomfortable. It requires sacrifice. You'll have to work harder than you ever imagined while seeing little to no reward at first. You'll have to deal with rejection, criticism, and setbacks that make you question whether you should even keep going. Most people quit when things get tough, not because they lack talent or potential, but because they weren't prepared for the grind. The truth is, the journey will test you in ways you can't predict. It will require patience, resilience, and an unshakable belief in yourself when no one else sees the vision. It means showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, even when progress feels slow, even when self-doubt creeps in. So the real question isn't, do you have a dream? It's, are you willing to do what it takes? Are you prepared to push through the hard days? Are you ready to ignore the noise, stay patient, and put in years of work when no one is clapping for you? Because that's what it takes. Everyone wants success, but very few are actually willing to pay the price. The ones who are, they're the ones who win. Execution over ideas. Ideas are worthless without action. Everyone has dreams, goals, and big plans, but the difference between those who succeed and those who don't is execution. Too many people spend their time thinking, planning, and waiting for the perfect moment instead of actually doing. They convince themselves they need more information, more resources, or more confidence before they start. But in reality, they're just stalling. The best ideas in the world mean nothing if they stay in your head. The people who win aren't the ones with the most brilliant strategies. They're the ones who take action, make mistakes, learn, and keep moving. They understand that starting messy is better than not starting at all. They don't sit around waiting for permission or the stars to align. They move forward even when they don't have everything figured out. Most people fail because they're obsessed with theory instead of practice. They consume endless content, read books, watch motivational videos, and listen to advice, but they never actually apply what they learn. They mistake learning for doing. But knowledge without action is just wasted potential. The only way to grow is to get in the game, make real world moves, and adapt along the way. Execution is what separates dreamers from achievers. The person who takes imperfect action every day will always be ahead of the person waiting for perfection. Every success story is built on thousands of small actions taken consistently over time. The people who make an impact aren't necessarily the smartest or the most talented. They're the ones who show up, put in the work, and refuse to sit on the sidelines. Resilience is the real skill. Talent, intelligence, and even hard work mean nothing if you don't have resilience. The ability to take a hit, adapt, and keep pushing forward is what separates those who succeed from those who quit. Life will throw challenges at you, failures, setbacks, rejections, and moments where everything feels like it's falling apart. Most people break under pressure. The ones who win are the ones who refuse to stay down. Resilience isn't about avoiding failure, it's about using failure as fuel. Every loss, every mistake, every roadblock is a lesson if you choose to see it that way. The most successful people in the world didn't get there because everything went smoothly. They got there because they kept going when things got tough. They understood that every setback was just another step toward the goal, not a reason to stop. Most people quit too soon because they expect success to come easy. They think if something is meant for them, it should happen quickly and without struggle. But real growth happens in the hard moments, in the times when you feel like giving up but push through anyway. That's where character is built. That's where the winners separate themselves from everyone else. Resilience is the ability to take criticism and not let it define you. It's the ability to fall flat on your face and still get up the next day ready to go again. It's understanding that patience, persistence, and unwavering belief in yourself will get you further than talent ever will. The people who succeed aren't the ones who never fail. They're the ones who refuse to let failure stop them. Play the long game. Most people lose because they're obsessed with short-term wins. They want overnight success, instant validation, and quick results. When things don't happen fast enough, they give up, pivot, or start chasing the next shiny thing. But the truth is, nothing truly great happens overnight. The people who actually make it, the ones who build businesses, legacies, and meaningful careers here, the ones who play the long game. Playing the long game means thinking in years, not days. It means making decisions based on where you want to be in a decade, not what feels good in the moment. It requires patience, discipline, and the ability to delay gratification. While everyone else is looking for shortcuts, long-term thinkers are putting in the work, brick by brick, knowing that consistency beats intensity every time. Most people fail because they lack the patience to see things through. They start something new, don't see results in a few months, and assume it's not working. But success isn't linear. There are ups, downs, and long stretches where it feels like nothing is happening. The ones who win are the ones who keep going anyway. They trust the process even when it's slow. They understand that real growth happens in the unseen hours, the days, months, and years of quiet work before the breakthrough comes. Playing the long game also means ignoring the noise. It means not getting distracted by what other people are doing, not making decisions based on short-term emotions, and not letting setbacks shake your confidence. The people who dominate in any field are the ones who commit for the long haul. They know that time is their greatest advantage and that every day of consistent effort compounds into something massive over time. Conclusion: success isn't about luck, shortcuts, or overnight wins. It's about resilience, execution, and long-term thinking. The people who truly succeed aren't the ones who avoid failure. They're the ones who push through it. They don't just dream, they take action. They don't chase quick results. They commit to the process for years. If you want real success, you have to be willing to do the work, even when no one is watching. You have to be patient when results don't come immediately. You have to trust yourself when others doubt you. Most importantly, you have to stay in the game long enough to win, because at the end of the day, the people who play the long game are the ones who actually make it.